WEHT Local Lifestyles continues.
Prom season is here, and some kids simply cannot afford the expansive prom clothing. Hangers opened its doors for the Prom Blitz with dresses and more. Susan Sublett is the Director of Development for EVSC Foundation, and Dave Schutte is the Director of Hangers. Welcome back to the show to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
What was the idea behind the Prom Blitz? You've done this before.
We've done it for a year now. We had 1,700 prom dresses.
I can't even wrap my mind around that.
I know, yeah. So previously we just opened it up to school children with need, like our base program is, the Hangers program is, but we said, oh my goodness, so we opened this up to any EVSC student. They're free, and they get to come shopping for a beautiful dress and hopefully a pair of fantastic,
you like my shoes? Dave likes my
fantastic shoes.
Yes. Well, these are, as Chris then says, these are sitting down shoes. You don't want to walk around in these.
No dancing.
Yes. So you've got the whole package then.
We do.
How many kids got clothes?
Between last prom and this year, the winter formal, and this confuses me. Winter formal, they wear short dresses, and prom, they wear long dresses.
Well,
I don't know. I learned that. So between that, last prom, winter formal, and this prom, we've given away 600, and as of today, 689 dresses.
That is so wonderful.
Yeah, we figured that's over $104,000 worth of prom attire donated back to our students, and because of our great community.
And these dresses are acquired from the community. People are just giving up their prom dresses, donating them.
We have some resale shops that donate their merchandise to us, and then most of it comes like from just today, Angie, talking to people here and showing, they said, oh, you take prom dresses? I have a prom dress. So it just has been spread word of mouth. And
so if people out there have them hanging in your closet collecting dust, this is a great place to send them. Well, let's talk about how important Hangers is through the EVSC Foundation, Susan.
Well, it meets a lot of needs with these students. They get qualified at their local schools, and we have volunteer bus drivers that will bring them over. And the great thing is Dave and the volunteer team over there that he works with, they have it all set up where the students get to actually shop. They get to pick out what they want. We don't just package things and here, take this home. They get to pick out and select the clothing that they want. Besides the prom blitz that we do, uniforms, all that comfortable clothing that the students need to fit in and be clean and healthy and succeed in school.
And express themselves too. It's so important for all of us, but especially for kids. They can still express themselves with style.
Right. Yes. Things they like.
For folks that are watching, they might want to volunteer with you guys. How do they do that?
Well, contact me through the best ways through the Hangers Facebook page or the EVSC Foundation Facebook page. Unfortunately, we're off next week because it's spring break.
Spring break. That sounds like a good thing to me.
Yes.
It's breaking my heart. But,
little time off.
We're in the former North High School. Our entrance is on Wedeking Avenue, which is runs parallel to Diamond Avenue. We're in the 800 block of Wedeking. First thing I always ask someone who considers that is to come pay a visit, take a tour, and let us talk to you about what volunteers do for us, and then we'll go from there.
And are you always in need of volunteers?
We especially need volunteers to help with driving, as Susan mentioned. To do that, of course, they have to take a volunteer criminal history check through EVSC, and then we have to have their insurance on record. But we also use volunteers to help sort the clothes. We help volunteers on wear work nights once a month. With our prom dress giveaway, we had volunteers come in and help the students just find that right dress. And it's such a magical moment.
It's got to be so rewarding. That's as I was listening to you tell the story, that's got to make those kids smile and feel really good about themselves.
Susan has a great story about helping a student with finding a prom dress.
One young gal came in and I was like, oh, let's look over here. We've got them all sorted in sizes. And so what size do you wear? And she said, I don't know. And I said, well, you're not very big. What size do you think? She said, I don't know. I've never been shopping before.
Wow.
So never. She didn't know how to pick out a size. And this was an opportunity to let her get out and pick something out that was showy and glitzy, like these two dresses.
Oh, how
and
wonderful.
To have the volunteers there to say, try this, how about this one? And to have those young girls come out of the dressing room and they're so proud and they feel like a princess, and it's just a great opportunity.
What a wonderful story. Well, thank you both.
You're welcome.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
what you do. Volunteer for Hangers and support the work that they do for our kids. We'll be back with a final check with the weather right after this.